Hi, so I don't just make videos, I also write books. This is the Rolling Sea Beginnings Book 1, Pirate's Daughter, and the Rolling Sea Trader Book 2, The Island. So, in Pirate's Daughter, we introduce the captain. In the island, we see that the captain's two oldest daughters are starting to date Sean and Jesse. Morgan's okay with it. Her husband Hayden, on the other hand, is not. So, she's fine with them going on little dates in the cargo room and not the captain's quarters, I don't think, but I know the cargo room. And anyway, so the ship is going back home to Ireland, and it hits a sandbar, and the sandbar is attached to an island. It's a big island because it takes 4 days to walk across it. Which, to put it in perspective, apparently, according to one of the Crocodile Dundee movies, you can walk across New York State in 2. So it's like twice the size of New York State, but it's an island. So anyway, and Sean and Jesse get more than they bargained for when they decide to go and explore the island. And I'm trying to sell my books to raise money so I can donate to the local food bank so those people that are less fortunate than me can get good food. And I don't necessarily want to, I definitely don't want to donate stuff like beets and garbanzo beans because I won't eat them. I do not donate anything unless I am willing to eat it myself. So, I would like to go and donate those cans of corn that, have the thing that you pull up and, it's open instead of having to use a can opener. Lost my train of thought, sorry. And I want to go and build some tiny homes on a piece of land that I buy so nobody will get left out in the snow behind the grocery store to die. I also want to donate to cancer research and Make-A-Wish and Toys for Tots and Shriners and all that stuff. Because I don't think anybody should die before they, forgive me, are old and gray. I don't know how else to say that. I'm sorry. But, I want to kind of make it be like a Star Trek kind of world where, nobody seems to ever get sick. There will be no more pandemics. Supposedly in Star Trek, people don't get headaches anymore. Wouldn't that be fun? But I can't do any of that without money, so please buy my books and have a great day. So, we left Natalie here while I ate my lunch. Well, it's just a sandwich, so I don't know if you can actually call it lunch, but it was a big sandwich. I like to have sourdough. That was the wrong button. I like to have sourdough bread and put Miracle Whip, although I could put mayonnaise if I wanted to, but mayonnaise to me tastes a little too bland. But then I put mustard on top of that and relish on top of that. And that makes a good meal. I mean, you know, you put ham in there or turkey or whatever. But, you know, it makes good food. So, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about the good food. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like 200 pounds or something. I mean, you know, over 300 pounds, whatever. 200 pounds on me would not be good because of my height. But I know that there's other people that are 200 pounds and they're just fine because, you know, they're like 6 foot tall and higher. So, I'm not trying to put anybody down. It just sounds like it. I'm sorry. But, you know, I like to make sure people have food that they can actually eat. And I really love those Pop Tops on the corn. Because, like, maybe the corn that I get from Costco. I don't know which one. But anyway, you have to use the can opener. And my wrists are so stupid that I can't always use the can opener. Okay, so if we can make 5 of them, that's 27. Oh, good. It sat there long enough that... Okay, now we can make 6. 6 and 2 is 8. Okay, so 6 plus 2 is 8. And we just need 10 more iron ore. If we can figure out how to get more iron ore in the first place. Because in theory, we're doing exactly what we need to do. But it's not working. Okay. Ooh! I didn't know that was there. Ah, what do we get? What do we get? Slithering rug. Is it just me or does that sound scary? What's the matter, baby? He hardly ever answers when I say that. I was gonna say he never answers, but he just answered. I'm just not understanding what he's saying. Hello? What's the matter? What's the matter? Is everybody sleeping? And the sun's awake, so the sky's awake, so you have to play? That must be the reason. And yes, he does know that movie. It's his brother's favorite. Ben will actually come down and sit in my lap and not necessarily watch the movie with me, but you know he's listening intently. He's got a crush on Anna. Keep trying to tell him that, you know, like, she's, well, he kind of thinks that she's a cheater because he liked her first. And then, in his head, he liked her first. And then Kristoff came along and just stole her away. Unfortunately, he has seen number 2, and that's why he's kind of mad at Anna. Or he might just be straight up mad with her. I know, the people that are more like, you know, like dogs more are probably thinking, yeah, right, a cat wouldn't fall in love with the cartoon, but he did. We would totally watch, oh, I can't say Anna's movie, but, you know, we would watch Anna's movie, because he's going to want to watch it. No, I'm not done making videos. But we would watch Anna's movie, and then we would go and watch Tangled. Because I like Tangled. I like Frozen also. Oops, I said it. Anyway, I like Anna's movie too, but lately it's been all about Tangled. I mean, when watching, you know, Disney movies. Although, I decided I would watch Little Mermaid one day. And I still like it. Well, I like most of the Disney movies. Some of the ones coming out nowadays I don't like as much, but I do like a lot of Disney movies. I've got literally, I think the case holds 256 DVDs, and most of it is full because of my Disney movies. And I've got TV shows and non-Disney movies. I grew up watching TV when I was a kid. I mean, literally, I was one of the only kids that I know of, anyway. I was one of the only kids that I know that had a TV, I think with the remote, in my room. I'm pretty sure I had a remote because, I remember sitting there, I watched, like, the intro to Dukes of Hazzard, or I watched part of the show, something like that, and they didn't go on 2 wheels and go down the road, so I'm like, I'm done watching this for the moment. And I was doing my homework at the time, or at least I think I was. So, it seems weird though, because I love Dukes of Hazzard. I've been watching that since like, since I was born. Probably since my parents started watching it, but, you know, I like to say since I was born. I've been watching Grease since before I was born. I remember we used to watch it on TV, like, every year.
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear. Terrible for the complexion.
Now I've got it on DVD. There are a lot of movies on DVD. We have at least 3 cases of movies on DVD. And then I've got like 6 of them. I don't know. I've got a lot with TV shows in them. So I've got like Bonanza and Addams Family and Petticoat Junction, Blue Bloods, a show called Initial D. It's Japanese anime. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff. Well, I guess I'm gonna finish these and see how many iron ingots we can make. Because I'm getting rocks again. And I'm not happy about it. Because I think we're still missing 2. It'd be really annoying if we were just missing 1. I mean, it'd be awesome, but it would also be annoying. So, I think that says we should be able to make 8 or 5. Talk to Minnie. Okay, we finally finished it. Yay! Oh, hey. Conveniently, Minnie's standing outside her house.
Oh, hello!
You gathered everything. Now all that's left to do is craft the rustic clock tower and find a spot for it.
Thank you.
So last time I put it over there somewhere, and I think it would look nice right next to Remy's restaurant. But we gotta craft it first. Oh, we gotta go check on those pumpkins too. We have 380 stone. That is ridiculous. See, it says do you want to build a snowman. I don't know if